microphone on and get my headphones right, cause I came to rap and I'ma give away all the rights tonight. I mean writtens, I don't know why I said rights. Canonized, we left your team looking like dirty dykes on motorbikes. A new record of new dope ass beats and a bunch of new shit to get you bouncing off your feet. It's 2012, so my new fucking motto is on everything you eat, add a sliced avocado. I'm just saying that this is what I'm thinking, all the thoughts that come to me in my dreams when I'm sleeping. Every time I blink, you know I take a mental picture. Every night I put them together, drink them down with a mixer. And please do not think that I have ever lost it, cause I'll eat your ass up while I wrap you like a piece of chocolate. You some bootleg M&Ms, they probably melt in your hand, and me and Trox come together, form 100 grand. And AstroTurf, that's the very next sound. You won't even know it hit you when we bring it around. So fuck off, fuck up, fuck on and fuck down. I'm proud to say 303 is my town. I'm the breadwinner like I'm playing lotto at the bakery. Can't help but rap fresh, cause the voice is always making me. Will I make it to the top? I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm not going nowhere, my seat will never read no vacancy. And I came here tonight to try to entertain the crowd, so if you think I did my job, come on and scream really fucking loud. Yeah, that means you enjoy the shit and everything I'm doing, and that's why I'm doing it. So myself and Big Trox forever rep the canonized. You can see for yourself, just look deep into our eyes. Straight through the whites to the backs of the cranium, and I don't even know why I'm still sitting here explaining them. I do not make my beats, I use producers, lay the rumors to rest. And if they on the record, that's because to me they're fresh. I use their creation, put my lyrics on it, and I just wanna warn you I don't lose, I'm a worthy opponent. And I like to meet my fans, but y'all cooler with the stalking. I mean stop coming up to me, interrupted while I'm talking to an artist, my wife or my daughter, or Big Trox, motherfucker, get me a glass of water. Cause I'm parched from spitting on these fools. I wish that I could rap like this back in the days of high school. It's funny cause back then I was kinda quiet, but now every night I hit the stage I try to start a riot. The big gym and I start to teach the assembly and tell them all follow your dreams and you can all be just like me. The truth is I never dreamt of doing this, I just tried it one day and then I realized I was good at it. And now it's 2012 and we do this every day, and I prefer you use the dirty, but you can call me Jay. I can't believe you're still there, like what does that mean? It means get the fuck up away from me. This is life when you're living in the suburbs. I hate most of my neighbors and every single bird. And yo, I rarely see all those ghetto ass copters. To you it's just a bird, to me I see velociraptor. And my rhymes they not broke, so they do not need a doc. I swing my cross and my shield and I bring to you the scrub hop. Always speak my mind as if I have no fear, so I'ma come right out and say I hate when rappers look queer. I'm not a fan of people that hate me, but if you hate me I don't know because you do not ever tell me. Cause when I see you you're like JDirty, love just scrub tape. Put it on last night when I was getting laid. You came to see the Scrub Hop King, well that's me. Thanks for buying a ticket and you're welcome if it's free. No, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that you know my name, and I'm not the one to take for granted a little street fame. I have a job but at night I'm pumping out the jams. I'm a favorite member of a one-man band, but when I'm on stage you know I got Big Trox, and you can never stop anything that has to do with Scrub Hop.
I don't trust this kid any further than I can throw it.
Well, with your bad knee, Ed, you shouldn't throw anybody.
So it's the mixtape and it's time for my song, so make sure to hit repeat because it's playing all night long. And what I mean is you don't like it, you can lick nuts. Go and play in traffic and get hit by a movie truck. And a little known fact, dude, I hate writing hooks. And almost more than that, you know I hate reading books. So I avoid libraries and such, cause I gotta be all quiet till I'm like, what the fuck? And I don't wanna be quiet, I don't wanna be silent, I don't wanna try it, I wanna cause a riot, and I wanna do it. I told you once already that the beer is my favorite fluid. I got a pen and I bought me a computer, got a cheap microphone, yeah, and now I do her. What is her, who is she, what is rap, what is the reason I am here, Alex, I'll take that. For 100, not fucking $5 bills. I demand to be well paid when displaying my mic skills. Big-headed, grounded motherfucker, that's me. And when I make 30 grand, I'll make a track with Sugar T. You always watch the ground looking for money on the street, and you're not afraid of the possibility of defeat. You're in for a show, so please take a seat. You heard of JDirty? Well, bitch, that's me. You always watch the ground looking for money on the streets, and you're not afraid of the possibility of defeat. You're in for a show, so please take a seat. You heard of JDirty? Well, bitch, that's me. And do not hate on anything that I do, just because I got on sandals and socks for my shoes. Because I'm awesome, I'm like a possum, hanging upside down at little kids I am tossing. I'm tossing cookies to the kids in the parade that read please use a condom so you never get AIDS. See, I believe we gotta teach them young, man, calm the fuck down, this a song I made for fun. Yes, it is a joke, but also it's the truth, because JDirty spitting in the free studio booth, in my basement of my own crib, and the crib is another way of saying this is where I live. So, hello, you know that I'm back again, 6'4", 230 with the pubes on my chin. Gonna bring it back, you know I'm gonna flip it, and motherfuck you if you don't think that I'm gifted. So JDirty, scrub hot murder in the mixtapes, can't claim your girlfriend knows what my dick tastes. The truth is I'm gonna say it on a track, and I'ma slap the next person that asks me why I think I'm black.
What was the plan?
Are you serious?
Send me down here to scare me white?
That's a fucking question? Jeez, get the fuck out of here, man.
Talk is cheap. Proof.
You always watch the ground looking for money on the streets, and you're not afraid of the possibility of defeat. You're in for a show, so please take a seat. You heard of JDirty? Well, bitch, that's me. You always watch the ground looking for money on the streets, and you're not afraid of the possibility of defeat. You're in for a show, so please take a seat. You heard of JDirty? Well, bitch, that's me. I tell the truth about some things that I do, stepping dog shit in my big size 16 shoe. Then I put my foot up your ass and out your mouth, and I'll teach you what talking shit is really about. And the world is kinda tough, you got your fans, you got your haters, and your life is not sweet like a pack of now and laters. At night I watch TV, shave, and take a shower, and I eat a little something almost each and every hour. And people who don't always rush their hands to me are gross, and my hero's the inventor of the hands-free liquid soap. I don't know his name, but I consider him a genius. Ladies, if you mean it, please get to working on his penis. Thanks for checking out my homies and for picking up my disc, and thank you in advance for thinking this song is the shit. Those who do not like my style, straighten up your wrist, cause if it got JDirty's name, the best believe it's worth the risk. You always watch the ground looking for money on the streets, and you're not afraid of the possibility of defeat. You're in for a show, so please take a seat. You heard of JDirty? Well, bitch, that's me. You always watch the ground looking for money on the streets, and you're not afraid of the possibility of defeat. You're in for a show, so please take a seat. You heard of JDirty? Well, bitch, that's me.
You say one more line, and I'm about to smoke myself.
You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands.
It's JDirty and Muck Sicky, and you know we rip it troops. And to us, this is work. We wash our hands before we hit the booth. Constant maintenance is something people need to understand. The world is fucking gross, that's why you should always wash your hands. And the rule was designed and especially goes for giving daps at the shows, juggalos to the dude bros. And not to be a dick, I'm glad you bought some merch, but your tits are soaked with sweat, dude, I can see them through your shirt. And that's why the fist bump is such an awesome invention. Treat the guy that made it up like president. It's so we can still connect whenever really getting too close. I can't touch your fingers, your picture back, your face, your nut, your nose. I can see you from the stage, in the crowd, you the man. I 100% appreciate you as a true fan. And hell yeah, in a picture, I'll sit on your nightstand. It's not you, it's me, but we will never touch hands.
You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands.
Yo, you gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work, and then put on your underpants and perform for Soda Jerk. See friends, breathe in. We gon' have a party every weekend, but don't shake my hand without a deep cleanse. Use a little dial soap, I prefer the orange bar. Sanitize before you work with them like they're a porn star. Sitting at the hottie club, get her drunk and ask her if she's got a tub with a big bottle that's full of body scrub. Violet? Such a vibrant thing. Mac Lethal piss a giant stream, call it the Irish Spring, where I was baptized. Damn, I rap spiritual, and every single syllable is antibacterial. Germ X perplex, probably I'm the crazy type. If I'm out of water, fuck it, scrub me with some baby wipes. So dude, stop picking at your dick sores. Clean the bathroom and wash your hands. It's 3 p.m, sign the clipboard.
You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands.
So you wanna learn learn it step by step. Ensure you do it properly, then listen up or study the inside manual properly. You're gonna need soap, water, and a roll of paper towels. I'm here to teach you all. The class begins right now. First you get your hands wet with some hot H2O. Of course, liquid soap is the only way to go. Now be sure to lather, rub, and count to 15, and back to the water till you're sure your friend's clean. And then you grab the towels that you place aside carefully. I got myself a holder so I know they're always there for me. Once try, use it on the taps and you swell. Use it on the door, shoot the towel, and if you miss it, oh well. Now I'm glad you took my class, but soon it will be finished. If you've learned anything, the bar of soap is now diminished. And this is not a gimmick, see I really give a fuck. But now my time is up, so I'ma pass it off to Muck.
Now I don't know about you folks, but I'ma stay healthy. Borderline germophobic, open doors with my pinky finger. Put my shirt collar over my nose when I use a public toilet. Germ-X in my pocket. Sock it to me, baby, you're a really pretty lady. Upstairs, but do you keep it clean? Down in the basement, is the belly button lit, hidden in your butt crack? If I see a sign of sloppy hygiene, I'll never tap that. I throw crazy concerts, and it seems like at almost everyone women take off their shirts, but I'm only down to boogie. If you scrub away the smelly and you daily bathe your rookie and shave him, I know I'm misbehaving, but it's cause I know you need to take your dildo and autoclave him. Sticky Muck here to tickle your noggin. Never have filthy hands cause I wash them often. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. You gotta wash your fucking hands before you go to work. So please wash your fucking hands. Hey, every day, at least 10 times a day, need to wash your hands. You can keep your lyrics dirty, but keep your hands clean. Know what I mean?
All day OT, get wicked on the beat. I'm 303 till you kill me, which you can't not, cause I don't stop. I'm Axl Rose, I fucking rock. I'm AXE, I'm AMB, I'm JDirty's old school homie. I'm stacking all this rap money. I'm calling stripper hoes honey, that's honey with a little bit of twang on it. Gotta open pussy, gotta let me bang on it. Get her on the pole, let her go and hang on it. Do that freaky thing on it. Look at me now. I'm that happy guy, I'm not scrappy dude, but I'm down with Shaggy too. Dope lyrics, my soul spirit, and life is devoted to this. Hopeless spit, knowing I'm colder than piss. Out of Eskimo or a frozen dick, I'm Otis, bitch, I'm so legit. And if I'm not, I still won't never stop until they stop making hot beats or selling pot. That's what I get, that's what I got, and I get a lot. So suck my cock, cause it's never gonna end. OTIS and JDirty, best friend.
Yes, that's right, best friend on the mic, we still homies. Even after the fight, like Mac 10 said, you roll what you do, no matter you think it's wrong. That's right, because when you rep a shield, you never throw your pride away. That's just the way it's gotta be, we do it every fucking day. Now we say we're BFFs, but please let me break it down. I see you pouting in the corner like a baby with a fucking frown. It means boss, fresh and furious. That's what you get when we team up and kill a track. You are no longer curious. We straight scrub hopping, yo, you know we getting loony. We some thugged out tossy wearing recreations of the fucking Goonies. But if you ask me, then you're gonna be in trouble, cause my wife's the only one that gets to see me rock the truffle shuffle. See, I know his whole family and he was at my wedding. This is FRESH to death so we can stop pretending. And yes, I will admit that I've been known to straight up hug my bro. We met where they gathered, J and OT, fucking OG Juggalo. And then a couple years ago, he welcomed me to Canonize. I hit the scene, heart to mind, his and probably your surprise. But now I'm here and I've decided I will stay, cause in this rap game I'm an all-star, here to play, and yeah, I'm here today. And that was many years ago, today a friendship even better. We slang records that we make in an attempt to make some cheddar. Instead you'll just download it, I ain't mad and I ain't hollering. I'm proving once again I must be lactose intolerant.
Yeah, bitch.
We drinking it in the morning and we smoke it every night. Just a day in my world when we live in scrub life. I play the game of life but still I refuse to lose. And you'll be amazed at what you learned if you walk inside my shoes. And I'ma make it to my goal and my goal is on top. And you ask what I mean when I say I rep the scrub hop. It's my version of built from the ground up. Now sit back and listen, if you're talking shut the fuck up. You see, every day begins exactly like the one before. And I'm hungover, hungry, and I'm sleeping on the floor. I made a pillow out an empty bag of chips. And I must have forgot to brush my teeth cause my breath tastes like shit. And I let my eyes adjust to the now blinding sunlight. Black eye in the mirror, hope that it was me that won the fight. A couple things I gotta do within the hour. Gotta get a coffee, spark a bowl, drop a deuce, take a shower. Because it's obvious I gotta get myself clean. If I don't get a coffee, I'm about to get mean. But let's be honest, I mean, who would even care? I'm at home by myself, gum stuck up in my face. I'm wearing yesterday's clothes cause I'm yesterday's sequel. And I gotta hit the streets and go and mingle with the people. Hit a big trucks, tell them pick me up in 20. I'm like, you got the weed? He's like,
dog, I got plenty.
We drink it in the morning and we smoke it every night. Just a day in my world where we live in scrub life. I play the game of life but still I refuse to lose. And you'll be amazed at what you learned if you walk inside my shoes. And I'ma make it to my goal and my goal is on top. And you ask what I mean when I say I rep the scrub hop. It's my version of built from the ground up. Now sit back and listen, if you're talking shut the fuck up. So Crocs pulls up, I get in and drive away. I bet beer and good dope both help start another day. First stop is the used record store spot. Here we sell a lot and that's thank you to the mom and pops of the world. They're making money for themselves. That to a scrub life when you achieve self-wealth. Spark another jibber, take it in against my health. And then I hit the trunk to restock my little section on the shelf. The next stop is to go and get some food. And if it's at a drive-thru, I refuse to be rude. Because if you are and they screw with your lunch, stop 3 is out the car, guaranteed throw the first punch. And stop 4 is when you're forced to the floor with a cot's food on your face, got you asking what for. But fuck all that, let's make stop 3 them all. Cause when it comes to me and big trucks, drama we avoid it all. We drink it in the morning and we smoke it every night. Just a day in my world where we live in scrub life. I play the game of life but still I refuse to lose. And you'll be amazed at what you learned if you walk inside my shoes. And I'ma make it to my goal and my goal is on top. And you ask what I mean when I say I rep the scrub hop. It's my version of built from the ground up. Now sit back and listen, if you're talking shut the fuck up. So we get into the mall, we head right into the food court. Best place to fire, man, I treat it like a sport. Until mall security runs up like a track star. But you know before we dip we hit up every single car. I've been up for 90 minutes so I gotta take a heli piss. Make room for the beer that my lips have begun to miss. We grab the tall boys flavor key light 6 lengthy brews down at me and trucks be feeling alright. Now about the only way to get us back on the point is to drink the bitches down and light a 6 paper joint. And then we see the kids walking acting like some thugs. And for $5 a piece they got the tape of the scrub. And that's cash for 12, this sold out the trunk today. And we gotta hurry, get the booze and be getting on our way. The day got away, it's 8:15 and the party starts at 9 and we ain't trying to be late. Come on. We drink it in the morning and we smoke it every night. Just a day in my world where we live in scrub life. I play the game of life but still I refuse to lose. And you'll be amazed at what you learned if you walk inside my shoes. And I'ma make it to my goal and my goal is on top. And you ask what I mean when I say I rep the scrub hop. It's my version of built from the ground up. Now sit back and listen, if you're talking shut the fuck up. And so we step into the party, everybody's in the place. A&B flows, pray, even Crippy Boy showed his face. All the homies in the house, the party's never gonna stop. Once we find a drink, me and Trox go and find a pot. Cause we made it this far, so there's no turning back. And before I pass out, I'll probably get my other eye black. Hit the blunt, take a shot, hit the blunt, take a shot, hit the blunt, take a shot in the name of scrub. Now by this point I'm hungry cause I threw up all my supper. I don't have a clue who lives here, but I'm going through your cupboards. Cops show up and me drunk is not against the law, so I proceed to put the little bagel bites into my jaw. So they ask for ID, I'm like bitches in my pocket. Next thing I know, Billy Club in my eye socket. Tell me I should leave if I knew what was right. As I go I tell the crew, peace, see you all tomorrow night. We drink it in the morning and we smoke it every night. Just a day in my world where we live in scrub life. I play the game of life but still I refuse to lose. And you'll be amazed at what you learned if you walk inside my shoes. And I'ma make it to my goal and my goal is on top. And you ask what I mean when I say I rep the scrub hop. It's my version of built from the ground up. Now sit back and listen, if you're talking shut the fuck up. with Key Light, Miller Lite, and Bud Light Lime. Back in high school, I'd only drink Guinness all the time. Nowadays, my beer tastes are so vastly stretched, and it goes way past the pumpkin, even though that is the best. Now I drink beer a lot, and this I've already told you, son. Drink cause I'm addicted and because it's pretty fun. Often view my life, but reality I wish to leave. Mother Earth blows like she's chilling on her fucking knees. Like a fat tire at a bottle, and it's good on tap, but if it's in a green bottle, I ain't fucking with that. No time for skunky beer, yo, cause life is too short. I'd rather hit a local pub and get a fresh chocolate port. Bottom line, I like to drink, now if it's cold, give it up. Rolling rock out a cake, pass it over, fill my cup. Blue Moon, that's a common choice up in my fridge. And my first drunk was off Coronas back when I was just a kid. Freeze a cup, fill it up, drink it down, get fucked up. Freeze a cup, fill it up, drink it down, get fucked up. Because if you spill a beer, then nobody wins. And to waste a beer, brother, that would truly be a sin. Freeze a cup, fill it up, drink it down, get fucked up. Freeze a cup, fill it up, drink it down, get fucked up. And if the beer is free, you gotta get it in. So grab another cold glass and go and do it again. And now it's time for round two, coinciding with the verse. And I'm drinking your wine, so girl, open up your purse. Cause I plan on drinking a lot. Tap, they got Tommy Knocker, Dogfish, a Shock Top. So barkeep, I'ma have one of each. And I get them myself, but the glasses I cannot reach. And this is how we do a lesson that we teach. 10 bomb beers in, and still I will not slur my speech. I drink beer, do a yard work, I drink beer in the shower. If I'm not drinking beer, I think about it once an hour. Drink beer when I write, drink beer when I eat. The only time I am not drinking beer is when I'm asleep. The only reason that I ever leave the house, the only taste I ever want up in my mouth. And when I see a man, I see a side of beauty. If it's breathing from the counter, don't you dare try to move me. Freeze a cup, fill it up, drink it down, get fucked up. Freeze a cup, fill it up, drink it down, get fucked up. Because if you spill a beer, then nobody wins. And to waste a beer, brother, that would truly be a sin. Freeze a cup, fill it up, drink it down, get fucked up. Freeze a cup, fill it up, drink it down, get fucked up. And if the beer is free, you gotta get it in. So grab another cold glass and go and do it again. And I don't care what they say, beer is better than pot. Build a 3-story house out of all the beer I bought. We built and I'll bid you slowly out of bottle caps. If you don't know where that's at, it's where pops are pulling back the tap. And I drink so fast, it's like I'm drinking in a race. And me and beer's like a fat kid filling up his fat face. Known to get dummy, find dumb shit funny. Usually only when I got the hops of barley in my tummy. Now some will even claim when I'm lit, I'm kinda mean and nothing personal. I'm just commenting on what I've seen. If you know you got a flaw, then please leave the room. Cause you might not be first, but I'ma get to you soon. And then you look shocked like I forgot to bring the proper forms. Look, I'm drunk, blame your friends, you should've been warned. You offended, homie, yeah, well, too damn bad. Cause when he's drunk, JDirty popping off like a gam tag. Freeze a cup, fill it up, drink it down, get fucked up. Freeze a cup, fill it up, drink it down, get fucked up. Because if you spill a beer, then nobody wins. And to waste a beer, brother, that would truly be a sin. Freeze a cup, fill it up, drink it down, get fucked up. Freeze a cup, fill it up, drink it down, get fucked up. And if the beer is free, you gotta get it in. So grab another cold glass and go and do it again.
Got the crew on flex, all about riding, all about connects, yeah. If you ain't down like that, let them know Kotex, no strings attached. Colorado and Texas, shining just like a necklace. Don't wanna fuck with us, so don't test.
Yeah, Kotex with close section, chick wanna go next. She show up with no dress, we wish she would grow breast. She knows that we're the best and hesitates to confess. And unlike your rap stars can put it to the test. We got A-Ray hacking dirty Midwest to down south. When we come together on a track, it's one that you can do without. We say Kotex, but there's no strings attached. That we're always in the lead, your track sitting in the last. Place yourself in our shoes, do we even try to understand? You can call us what you want, we're better than your favorite band. This is Scrub Hop joining forces with the Super Smash Bros. This is far from a track about rappers pulling hoes. Now take a deeper listen, raise your hand when it all comes together. Never knowing what you get, like watching news for the weather. Slap at all the mothers, cause they snatching all the covers. And we steady trashing others while I'm smashing with my brothers.
Got the crew on flex, all about riding, all about connects, yeah. If you ain't down like that, let them know Kotex, no strings attached. Colorado and Texas, shining just like a necklace. Don't wanna fuck with us, so don't test.
Yo, come here. Super smash up in the whip and take a ride with me. Hey, take a little journey to the 303. 5,000 feet up to them CO trees. It'll make a motherfucker say, man, I love this CO. We love this. Check, there's no checks cause it's COD. You know we riding dirty on the CO streets. We steady on the watch for them COPs. So if you's a rap bitch, I ain't got no cheese. SSB, we super smashing on this rap. And we hooking up with dirty on the canonized track. We drove across the map just to rock another show. I'm representing ATX everywhere we go. That's Austin, Texas, so check this, the rhyme's infectious. Hometown respected with mass connections collected. Hit the road and blow up. Got the pedal to the metal, we won't never slow up. Ho what?
Got the crew on flex, all about riding, all about connects, yeah. If you ain't down like that, let them know Kotex, no strings attached. Colorado and Texas, shining just like a necklace. Don't wanna fuck with us, so don't test.
I'm a hard bastard to beat, and you're rapping haphazardly, so you should think rationally before you crash into me. I come fast with the heat when a homie asks me to be the master rapper known as Hack, who's quickly smashing through streets. Dub CR, quick you but canonized and your mind is blown. You're not alone, I'm precise when I'm on this microphone. For right or wrong, I write it down and then I carry on. I like it like a Viking and patch attached to my skin at home. The grin is gone, the road is long, but it's no ill connect. Mile High City to ATX is in effect. My style's gritty, I redirect the dialect. Hack, Naha, A-Ray, and JDirty, we come correct. We come direct to Colorado to kill a set. Fulfill a debt, begin a sect, are you with us yet? And you can bet that when I see that girl I like to text, I'll grab a high dollar bottle and follow her silhouette.
Got the crew on flex, all about riding, all about connects, yeah. If you ain't down like that, let them know Kotex, no strings attached. Colorado and Texas, shining just like a necklace. Don't wanna fuck with us, so don't test. Got the crew on flex, all about riding, all about connects, yeah. If you ain't down like that, let them know Kotex, no strings attached. Colorado and Texas, shining just like a necklace. Don't wanna fuck with us, so don't test. Got the crew on flex, all about riding, all about the connects, yeah. If you ain't down like that, let them know Kotex, no strings attached. Colorado and Texas, shining just like a necklace. Don't wanna fuck with us, so don't test.
You see, I try to sleep at night, I lay my head up on a pillow, but somehow the rest I get is always shorter than Willow. Never quite sure why I cannot sleep, but facts is facts and now I'm up, I'm on a scrub hop creep. I gotta have a beer before I go to bed. Every day, that's my motto, this is what I've always said. And this is just something that I choose to live by. But if I'm not for you, then you are not my kind of guy. Now, unfortunately, we will never be friends. However, you could be my fan, because in that world I'll let you in. Now go ahead and bump my dope ass songs, and when your friends come over, don't forget to put them on. Now it's true, people wish from the game that I be going, but just like your little sister, dude, I'm always blowing these lyrics up, yeah, watch them as they all inflate. Once you see my show, the only word that you could think of is great. I love the rhyme and I love hip-hop. I love making music and I will never stop, because drinking beer, smoking weed, and making tracks is the way I get through my day, so fuck you, relax, ha!
Every time you see me, you're like, fuck you, relax. But I can't, because I just ran out of Xanax. And no, not just the bottle, but the refill prescription. And I am not joking, motherfucker, sit and listen. I need a cold beer when I sit down to write, and another one anytime I jump on the mic. What I mean is, cold beer's not only something that I like, but a tool that I use to keep my sanity right. EMWHBRTW's a new shit, and from the nod in your head, we know that you're feeling it. And although we can't relax, cause it's something we lack, just bumping this rap gets my mentals right back on track. So you know me and my brother keep the awkwardness social, and we rep the scrub hop every week on the live show. Jay will never touch your hands, to him that's a no-no. Fuck just at work, wash your hands wherever you go.
I love the rhyme and I love hip-hop. I love making music and I will never stop, because drinking beer, smoking weed, and making tracks is the way I get through my day, so fuck you, relax. So you got a problem with me, why you acting all uptight? And if we walking side by side at night, your silly ass fills up with fright. So quick to pass judgment on me at the first sight, talking under your breath like
somebody should tell the guy he's white.
And I still do it and I love how I do it, and you watch while I do it and you wish that you could do it. I'm crazy stupid and you know that I am firing on all cylinders, cause on the mic I'm crazy strong. You sounding like a kid chilling in the 7th grade, sporting one chin hair, talking about,
dude, I like never shave.
Your true colors hiding under your bleachers, where you should be with chicks, yo, avoiding all your teachers. Cause JDirty's like a hip-hop Mayweather. Rumor has it can't be stopped, yo, cause I'm just way clever. Raise your hands up if you still follow, and my flow will fuck your ear until your brain melts and looking hollow. I love the rhyme and I love hip-hop. I love making music and I will never stop, because drinking beer, smoking weed, and making tracks is the way I get through my day, so fuck you, relax, ha! I'm fresh like a cold beer in a fresh frozen glass. And I'm fresh like a freshman on the first day of class. I'm fresh like the day that you got your first car. And what's fresh about it is you didn't even go very far. I'm fresh like the Rockies with a World Series win. And I'm fresh like you just got that new tattoo in your skin. I'm fresher than that new bag of ice for my drink. And I'm fresh like the day I installed my new kitchen sink. And I'm fresh like the fresh fruit you get at Whole Foods. But I shop at Walmart cause I'm fresh, why you being rude? I'm fresh like being married and I say it proud, so ask me. Single life don't sound fresh, way too taxing. And it's fresh that I know beer is way better than water. And it's fresh like the day that I got to meet my daughter. Refreshing like a hot day with a popsicle. And it's fresh like the day you got to overcome an obstacle.
It's fresher and will remain eternally. There ain't no stopping when you're fresh as can be. Just fresher, so come and follow me. It's fresh, oh yes, so fresh, don't test. It's fresher, choose to be or not to be. It's always hopping when you're rolling with me. So fresher, that anyone can see. It's fresh, oh yes, so fresh, don't test.
It's fresh like the first time you got a girl to give you head. And fresh like the first time you got to take a girl to bed. Fresh like the first pair in a new bag of socks.
Man, I'm fresh like JDirty.
And man, I'm fresh like big trucks. I'm fresh like my deodorant, it's called Fresh Scent. Fresh like track 9 when Violent J made Esham repent. I'm fresh like the first time you ever took a shower after having fresh sex for like 2.5 hours. And I'm fresh like the first time you ever got stoned. And I'm fresh like the first time you saw Home Alone. I'm fresh like every rapper saying he don't give a fuck. And I'm fresh like every time I rewatch Howard the Duck. And it's fresh to be grown because I'm finally out of school. It's still fresh if you are, so get your learning on cause that's cool. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean, cleaning up the mess made. Fresh like being first to the party with a fresh cake. And it's fresh that most stoners never tend to be fighters. And it's fresh that most stoners always tend to have a lighter. It's fresh like the first time you heard a JDirty track. Fresh like 2012 when Coachella brought Pac back.
It's fresher and will remain eternally. There ain't no stopping when you're fresh as can be. Just fresher, so come and follow me. It's fresh, oh yes, so fresh, don't test. It's fresher, choose to be or not to be. It's always hopping when you're rolling with me. So fresher, that anyone can see. It's fresh, oh yes, so fresh, don't test.
So you see, being fresh, that's a thing I gotta do. And it's a rite of passage like the rich kids up at the private school. When it comes to being fresh, it's me that throws the get together. If they have my size, I wear the shoes made of Egyptian leather. But they don't, so I'm cold chilling in my sandals, writing music in the basement, just me and Yankee Candle. It's crazy fucking fresh that you're bumping my CD. And even more, you came out to a show just to see me. If you saw did not enjoy you, I would truly like to know, because I've yet to meet a person that saw and didn't like my show, since none of that will happen. I'm infinitely rapping, all you haters get to slapping while the fans in the crowd clapping. However, just like you, I go to a place where I get paid. I gotta show up every day because the records don't get played. And if you have a job, be courteous and not a jerk. Employees must wash hands before returning to work.
It's fresher and will remain eternally. There ain't no stopping when you're fresh as can be. Just fresher, so come and follow me. It's fresh, oh yes, so fresh, don't test. It's fresher, choose to be or not to be. It's always hopping when you're rolling with me. So fresher, that anyone can see. It's fresh, oh yes, so fresh, don't test. It's fresher, so fresh. He's so fresh. He's so fresh. He's so fresh. He's fresh.
Let me set it off. Release the lyrical cannon to damage your cabbage. A savage with passion, I'm here to savage the challenges. I've adapted the package, I'm like a rapping rabbit that's rapid when I let it off. Ain't nobody fucking with this. White boys killing, can I get a witness? JDirty, you heard me, I know they saying I'm nerdy. I'd rather say that I'm wordy in many ways on a journey. I'm no cliche, so don't worry, blow you away in a hurry. I'm here to stay cause I'm worthy, so they should hang up my jersey. When I retire from the rhyme game, I want everybody to remember my name. Colorado legend, 303 reppin'. Quit your stressing in seconds, we teaching lessons. Impressive lyrical weapons, aggression. The local white boys in session so you could get to the step in.
You see, we cannot be banned like some 4 Loco. We the 3 white boys that rep the CEO. So put your pimp cup down, get your lyrics sounding tight. J, Agent Easy, we do the shit tight every night. And we leave without an encore even though they want another. And that's just how we do when you can run and tell your mother. Put your open hands up and proceed to make some noise. Bitch, I thought I told you we the local white boys. We took 3 MCs moving in the same direction. And we spitting so raw we leave your girl with an erection. And the rhyme's so sick the nurse checking for infection. And we stay consistent though when it comes to our complexion. We all 3 making noise in different parts of the city. And I signing belly buttons while these 2 each grab a titty. That's the signature collection of A, G, Z, and me. Take a step back and count 1, 2, 3 of the best to ever grab a microphone. And we're out making moves while you sitting home alone. And nobody nowhere even cares what you're about. Try speaking with conviction when you open up your mouth. Because the same tired shit is so played out already. And you let the game finger you, I guess I'll call you Freddy. And I see the smile on your face, glad that I bring you joy. Ladies and gentlemen, we the local white boys. You see, we cannot be banned like some 4 Loco. We the 3 white boys that rep the CEO. So put your pimp cup down, get your lyrics sounding tight. J, Agent Easy, we do the shit tight every night. And we leave without an encore even though they want another. And that's just how we do when you can run and tell your mother. Put your open hands up and proceed to make some noise. Bitch, I thought I told you we the local white boys.
Hey, yo, Jay.
What up?
Thanks for that invite. 3 MCs on a track, all with the skin white. But I thought the white boys couldn't spit tight. Ha, now I guess they're really in for some shit, right? Skills so elusive that we can't be tracked. With charcoal with no fluid, we can't be matched. Our competition's like processed eggs.
So what you mean by that?
That it can't be hatched. Fact, there's more skill on this track than a rack at Home Depot. Y'all are fucked like the slut in the back when the back seats fold. That's what y'all fags get for thinking whack shit was equal. When really y'all just jack lines like a rhyme repo. I'm evil? Nope, but my opinion likes voice. These wannabe MCs are just making hype noise. Teaming up with J and H? Now that's the right choice, cause y'all really can't fuck with these local white boys.
You see, we cannot be banned like some 4 Loco. We the 3 white boys that rep the CEO. So put your pimp cup down, get your lyrics sounding tight. J, Agent Easy, we do the shit tight every night. And we leave without an encore even though they want another. And that's just how we do when you can run and tell your mother. Put your open hands up and proceed to make some noise. Bitch, I thought I told you we the local white boys. So I'm coming with my chisel and I carve my name in stone. Look these rhymes in the eyes and your body turns to stone. He who hasn't sinned, go ahead and throw the first stone. Let's all take the weed to the brain and get stoned. First let me start by saying what you think I do not care. And your opinion doesn't matter, dude, so get the fuck up out of here. I can walk away, I'll leave you sitting in that chair. You might as well stop that crime, man, I know this isn't fair. And your shit talking mouth and my little dick should mate. And there's a difference between talking trash and knowing that you're great. The world that shows the shit on me too many times to tolerate. Now it's my time to throw the party. Don't you miss it, don't be late. Yeah, I hear about killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I got bad aim. If I see 2 birds, I'm staying home. And I prefer to live myself without you all alone. I only talk about the party with spitting on a microphone. And I know my beard, it needs a trim, but no way I'm not gonna trim it. Rather drink the melted butter than eat a side of spinach. My rhymes are so sweet, they got me leaving with a toothache. They go on forever, never gone like they some toothpaste. And I often have people say they think I'm getting fat. No shit, deep fry a beer, kick back and watch me eat that. When I brush my teeth naked, my belly starts to jiggle. The spare tire around my waist becoming a lot more than a little. And when it's cold outside, you can usually see my nipples. When I look up to the sky, my neck, back, fat ripples. If I'm sleeping on my side, I got a nice pair of tits. If I'm on the bill with you, I leave with you while throwing fits. Now what I mean is I will open up for anybody. By the second track, I've done one over everybody. Headliners in the back, they thinking we weren't anybody. The day after the show, I'm still on the mind of everybody. And yes, I am conceited, but I gotta tell you that's fine. My head is bigger than the numbers on a highway speed sign. If you came out to the show, you didn't watch me waste the time. I have a good feeling, only said that was worth it was mine. So you're You're a gangster, walk around thinking you are the shit. Claim you got 10 dimes drooling all over your dick. You got a shitty car, but to your crew that's your whip. You just a little mama's boy, aka a little bitch. Now I'm the first to jump into the car, the next town, the next show. When Trox calls me up like pack a small bag and let's go. I love looking at the crowd when every word they know, from hip-hop heads to punk rockers, of course scrubby juggalo. Now I don't really drink as much beer as I claim, and another lie about me dude would have to be my name. You see that I'm neurotic and I'm borderline insane. I hate giving dabs when I meet you, dude, that just is not my game. Touching people to me's like you smelling your mama's sex toys. It's gross to even think about, it makes you do the noise. I have a team behind me, always like a convoy. Canonized Productions and the Axe Murder Boy. Now if you ain't down with us, then I suggest you hear your side, cause your CD heard mine and just sat there and cried. If rap was my girl, I'd hit it bareback, no lie. And I'll tweet all over the twat till she checked your boy verified. It felt great the day discovered what I had inside. Found out who I was while the old part of me died. The feeling of success after how hard I tried. I stood up really tall, I knew I had and understood pride. So if the song was made for you, then you know who you are. See, my priorities have changed a lot, they've come so very far. You can say I'm big-headed, think that I'm a rap star, just because I drink for free while chilling at the cash bar. So family, you're not, you run your mouth and I'm gonna run mine. I have my wife and daughters back each and every time. I made it to the mountaintop by myself, a steady climb. It must be important to me as I say it in a rhyme. Yeah.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands. After toilet use. Wash with soap and water. Wash with soap and water. Keep disease away. Keep disease away.
You take the interstate to get there. Hypnotic off the dope here. Colorado's finest steer clear. Yo, we reppin' 303, JDirty got the cold. You take the interstate to get there. Hypnotic off the dope here. Colorado's finest steer clear. Yo, we reppin' 303, JDirty got the cold beer. Yeah, cause we're all getting drunk. No, Denver, Colorado got the cars with the woofers in the trunk. This the new jam that we know you're gonna like. And be sure to hit repeat, cause this is J Hypnotic and the three came together, it became Ride or Die. And we couldn't name the track. And because the way we spit and the way that we are different, the new summer jam that you'll be playing in the winter, bitch. This the town of the flat bill CR hats, and we got PRIDE on the caps. So would you kindly please step the fuck back? Give your own face a slap, you ain't digging the track. If you ever meet us, we are anything from miles shy. Glad you dug the record, but it's creepy when you smile, guy. Compared to Russia, rap is more like a child's try. Let's spark a blunt, go ahead and get 'em out. You take the interstate to get there. Hypnotic off the dope here. Colorado's finest steer clear. Yo, we reppin' 303, JDirty got the cold. You take the interstate to get there. Hypnotic off the dope here. Colorado's finest steer clear. Yo, we reppin' 303, JDirty got the cold beer.
Everything I do, they copycat. What? I be in my Colorado Rockies hat. Come on, wake up, go chase your dreams. Money, my girlfriend, and her eyes is green. Wow, yeah. All the real G's know me. We be blowing on Kush by the OZ. So I call that a loud pack. Man, I be high where the clouds at. I'm a mount high rider. Being broke is a sin and the devil is a liar. Yeah, they call me interstate. I got a date with success and I can't be a minute late. Nah, let me put you on a little game. In my hood, I'm bigger than Lil Wayne. So have a drink till the liquor gone. 303, I'ma put it on.
You take the interstate to get there. Hypnotic off the dope here. Colorado's finest steer clear. Yo, we reppin' 303, JDirty got the cold. You take the interstate to get there. Hypnotic off the dope here. Colorado's finest steer clear. Yo, we reppin' 303, JDirty got the cold beer. And just when you thought it was over, ha-ha, it's your boy Hypnotic. That's right, Hypnotic. JDirty in this bitch. That's me. Interstate Ike. That fool just rapped. These ain't jokes.
It's take over time, bitches.
Everybody, Let's go.
Give it up for Hypnotic.
4 grams in a stick. Got you higher than the little dipper floating on my shit. 4 strippers on my dick. All jammed in the whip, can't really see shit. Ride high in the CO. Why go to Amsterdam, it's legal and homegrown. In my zone, I'm cooking up success. Cool it down with a little bit of milk from my breast. Too hot in this bitch, leave it scorching like a crack pipe. Got them groupies blowing on my crew just like a bagpipe. Some say I'm too hype. Got them crowd surfing going wild when I grab the cordless mic. Left the core with them unsuccessful rappers had to hang themselves. Going hard like morning wood, just banging well. So if you stuck hating, I make her go bang yourself. It's Hypnotic in this bitch. What she couldn't tell?
Yeah, this 2012, this is the Great American Beer Festival. Brought to you once a year by all the great breweries in the United States of America. Yo, bring it! We drink from all the breweries, we drinking all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the 2.
We pouring Grand Cru, we pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth.
We got the pretzel chain,
we got the blunt wrap.
we got our backpack full of Jimmy John's and snacks packed.
My wife will drop us off,
and mine will pick us up.
They're only 1 ounce pours, but we never see an empty cup.
We gotta get down early,
because we're brew crew.
and by the matching shirts we can tell if you are crew too.
We gotta find our section,
cause man, this hall is great.
You know that we've been doing this since August of 2008.
We drink from all the breweries, we drinking all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the 2.
We pouring Grand Cru, we pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth.
We drink from all the breweries, we drinking all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the 2.
We pouring Grand Cru, we pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth. We take it serious, we always pour the shots of yeast. From the Midwest to them Imperials from back east.
With so many flavors, you don't know what to call it. It's just like Baskin Robbins, but it's meant for alcoholics.
Now we some little kids, and yes, this is our candy store. You know we throw a fit when it's done and we can't drink no more.
Only an hour in and we getting buzzed already. Laps around the hall like our name was Mario Andretti.
I haven't dropped my cup yet, nobody's screaming, but I'm sure it's bound to happen, and do I care?
We tried bacon beer, I tell you that was really stale. Our favorite beer has gotta be Blue Moon's Peanut Butter Ale.
Another beer I like has got to be the coffee stout, but if they pouring jalapeno, that's a line that I can do without.
The one that tastes like smoke, I won't drink that again. And if you brewed that beer, I guarantee that we will not be friends.
And then I saw a booth and I surely knew it was a win. Take me back to college, it's the brewery from Gunnison.
14% by volume, 120 IBUs. When I see a double IPA, I know I cannot lose. We drink from all the breweries, we drinking all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the 2.
We pouring Grand Cru, we pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth.
Crew leader walked up to us, said it's time to take a break. They gave us 15 minutes, but we're drunk, so we'll be 15 late.
15 minutes, dude, man, you better make it 35. This about the time that Trox and JDirty get high.
Grab a pre-roll and head to a porta potty. Clam bake that thing like it's our second favorite party hobby.
So now we're out of pretzels and the festival is almost done. I'm getting pretty stumbly, but I know I'm not the only one.
We drink from all the breweries, we drinking all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the 2.
We pouring Grand Cru, we pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth. The lights have just flashed indicating last call. Having such a hard time walking to the car, I choose to crawl.
950 hits and all the tables scream out last pour. Can't make it out, but I think Jay is pissing on the floor. We drink from all the breweries, we drinking all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the 2.
We pouring Grand Cru, we pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth. There's a reason that the Great American Beer Fest only comes to Denver, Colorado, y'all. And that reason is JDirty and Big Trox. This is 2012 Scrub Hop. Yeah. In just not short months, you see the changes were apparent. I'm not sure how it happens, like I lost a couple parents, but I'm too strong and I could weather any storm. I eventually had to wake up and accept it as the new norm. And then on Christmas morning, there's a couple less stockings hung, and over time there will be less sad carols sung, because the wise men said time heals all wounds, and we were once that kid alone sitting in our room. And I've seen way too many marriages ending with a D, and that's the one thing that won't come between A and me. Cause when it's worth it, you stand up and fight. You think I'm talking to you, man, you're probably right. Life ain't always pretty, and sometimes life is sad. If you're feeling what I'm saying, then life is pretty bad. But real life is something that you're gonna have to face. You're gonna have to face, it's real. Life ain't always pretty, and sometimes life is sad. If you're feeling what I'm saying, then life is pretty bad. But real life is something that you're gonna have to face. You're gonna have to face, it's real life. And I saw secondhand what divorce brings to the table. It makes you sit and question, was your whole life a fable? These were the people that raised you from a little kid, and now you wonder if they moved, would you even know where they live? And it truly gets crazy when your family falls apart. You wish you had a reset button, you could go back to the very start. Cause back in those days you were happy for sure. We got so excited just to hit the grocery store. They made sure I was fed, and my mom's a true angel. So why is it today everything is in such a tangle? Yeah, this was not part of my prediction, and I've learned a lot from what I witnessed. I got a new conviction. Life ain't always pretty, and sometimes life is sad. If you're feeling what I'm saying, then life is pretty bad. But real life is something that you're gonna have to face. You're gonna have to face, it's real. Life ain't always pretty, and sometimes life is sad. If you're feeling what I'm saying, then life is pretty bad. But real life is something that you're gonna have to face. You're gonna have to face, it's real life. And I live my life by knowing that for every single negative, the planets will line up and they will bring you something positive. In my particular case, it was my little baby girl. My wife and I, we felt like we were given the entire world, and that there's a feeling that was like nothing else. And I can prove it with the 50 pictures sitting on my shelf. She can always count on daddy being there, cause I'm a man. I take her with me every day, you know we always holding hands. Life today is pretty, you can miss me with that sad, and I thank my wife and God for turning me into a dad. My real life now is something that I love to face. You know I love to face my real life. Today is pretty, you can miss me with that sad, and I thank my wife and God for turning me into a dad. My real life now is something that I love to face. You know I love to face my real life. Now everything I do is for my wife and my daughter. Every day I try harder just to be a better father. I'm in the driver's seat with the gas on full throttle. Wanna make sure when she grows up she says I'm a good role model. I watched you come into this world but couldn't find the words to say. I just know 7/25/11 is my new favorite day. Can't wait to celebrate with a party every year, and that's a promise, little one, until the day I disappear. So I guess in conclusion, I'm not the kind of guy to mess around. I take care of my family, never cease to rep the town. I love the life I live and I never try to change. It's scrub hop till I stop, JDirty is the name. Life today is pretty, you can miss me with that sad, and I thank my wife and God for turning me into a dad. My real life now is something that I love to face. You know I love to face my real life. Today is pretty, you can miss me with that sad, and I thank my wife and God for turning me into a dad. My real life now is something that I love to face. You know I love to face my real life. Today is pretty, you can miss me with that sad, and I thank my wife and God for turning me into a dad. My real life now is something that I love to face. You know I love to face my real life. Today is pretty, you can miss me with that sad, and I thank my wife and God for turning me into a dad. My real life now is something that I love to face. You know I love to face my real life.
You are a worthless street rat. You were born a street rat. You'll die a street rat. And only your fleas will mourn you.
Canonized, reppin' everybody worldwide. Canonized, reppin' everybody worldwide. Canonized, reppin' everybody worldwide. Canonized, reppin' everybody worldwide.
One of the canonized kingpins, B-O-N-E-Z. Hit him with another one, I keep it wicked G. G is for Garcia, brothers till we die. Rollin' with a crew of murderers, no lie. Eyes always red from the good. 2 3s with the no in the middle is my hood. Misunderstood, the crew got my back cause they know I'll take a fucking hater bitch and drop him to the flow. Whether or not I be smoking, you're giving a fuck what you think. Cause when your bitch's eyes rollin', she want me deep in the pink. Back the fuck up, get the fuck down. Canonized be blowing up the whole fucking town. From the stylistics to the hand of God, we never gonna stop. Somebody cut the cops and I got a message for when they show at the door of my house. They ain't never gonna catch me, call me Jerry the Mouse, but not a dead one. Not one sign of X in my veins. I only smoke in the tree that don't fuck up your brains. Even though insane in the cabeza, I'm local in the head. You be the first to end up dead. Fuck with my D.O.G. Somebody please start some shit with these nuts. I'm sick with it, I like to keep it wicked. Take your neck and slit it. Headed to the top of the game. Recognize, canonized, be the new name.
Your crew is Twilight, I'm afraid to get bit. Yeah, everybody in that little clique looks sick. Push me down, I'm coming up with that Liu Kang bite kick. Go ahead and bob your head, cause I'm the treat, that's the trick. I'm still here and I'm the greatest story ever told. So incredibly awesome, I don't even have to get old to make the Guinness Book of every single dictionary. Lyrics paint a picture like a dirty verbal Pictionary. So if I'm chilling on my couch, a microphone is near my mouth. If you can't snap a picture, cause it's one that you can do without. An image of the great one is bound to be worth skrill. Like when Canonized got me, they captured skill.
I'm coming to wreck and rip it, the wicked is spinning up from the outfield. We keeping it canonized, so what you know about real? Fresh motherfucker, steadily blazing, rapping family. I'm a force alone, but with the team, you really can't handle me. You bout to be deleted, I done jerked off and skeeted. Turning you babies into beverages, your whole mouth can drink it. For seen it, the day that canonized get high and rise above. You can run your lip, you can talk that shit, but you can never fade a scrub. So what's up, we smoking my voodoo hot box. Everybody knows that fresh crew got the fresh crop. Let's not talk that shit or you get buried up in the sand lot. Spitting up on the beat so nasty, had to wash my hands off.
You can't school me, I'm a flunky. I got more hits than acid and more tracks in the arm of a heroin junkie. And more raps than a blunt. And I kicks it like a punt. And I kicks it with a skunk. Yeah. 1, 2, 13, smell like green when I arrive at the downtown scene. And I'm not a gang member. My gun is hot and you can't walk down my block without getting shot. Turn you into a chicken tender. My girl did me dirty and she ain't Jay. Worst day of my life was the 30th of May. Homies kept me alive. Props to Troc, Prey, and DKOTMBONEZ.
Cause I'm a crew representative, bitch, that's a fact. I hold high with pride, my motherfucking axe tat. We gon' leave your mind shot as a result of our attack. Plus our flows make yours sound like a 4th grader's rap. You know we live the scrub life like we started that shit. Canonized in a place and we never gon' quit. Like a pack-a-day smoker giving up a cigarette, or a fiend for a fix, not taking the hit. And all I'm saying is this crew's the definition of relentless. We grind harder than your whole day before we finish breakfast. Your girl blew up the Twitter trying to get the guest list. All she's gonna receive's a pearl necklace.
I'm a canonized rider, I'm attracted to vaginas. All my homies right behind you and they holding the axe. I don't hit it and quit it, I commit to keeping bitches till I eat too many pills when I'm drinking and throw my yak up. I got fat rhymes, I got fat sluts, bagging bad bitches like a sack lunch. You and your homies just an ass munch. I'm in the bathroom getting a lap dance to some Daft Punk. Let's have a pillow then get half drunk. I like to stab fucks, all of the canonized crew giving you mad bumps. Notorious like the Sasquatch. All of my homies pack automatics, rap and rock accent.
B is for the pussy that I like to get inside her. All representing for them canonized riders. A addicted to alcohol and Adderall, or some Xanax mix a Sprite up OG wicked with the cushion. I'm a lot of wise, for why do we even have to try to show these skills up on the mic? I bust the burst just like a dyke, I mean damn. I kill more bitches this year than the summer of Sam. If I was rich I'd go ham, but instead I go turkey. Studio speakers going hammer. Every rapper wanna hurt me but lack the heart and stamina. When I'm on stage, pull out your camera and get your mind blown back to the back. You cannot handle us.
Canonized, reppin' everybody worldwide. 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 Canonized, reppin' everybody worldwide.